Howdy, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. So let's talk confidence, right? So that's something that I always struggle with. I mean, believe it or not, right? So I get in certain environments and I still shrink at certain times, and I'm like, oh, should I be here? Should I not? But you know what? Spirit's been working on me. I dare I say ancestors, because ancestors are like, if you don't step up, fix your posture, and speak up, and make your presence known, then I'm gonna take you over my knee. That's the ancestors talking, right? Because they do not care. They just come through and they're just like, yo, let's do this, right? Because they're like, I didn't struggle, I didn't suffer, I didn't go through all of those things just for you to punk out now is what I receive, right? Because here's the thing, right? The download from this message is actually this. You've done all this work. All of this work. You've cried the tears. You've even bled your blood or whatever it is that came out of you, right? You've lost people. You've gained people, or maybe you haven't even gained people yet and you're feeling alone, right? And you've done all of these things and you're like, oh, I'm just tired. I'm over it. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm spent. Stick a fork in me. I'm done, right? And ancestors are like, if you even knew how close you are to your own breakthrough. Now you need to reflect back on times where you were like maybe looking for something and that you misplaced, and you're like looking everywhere. And of course, ta-da, it pops up, right? And in hindsight, it seems like you weren't even looking that long. In hindsight, it seems like, well, it was just right there. It was right there. It was under your nose. If it was a snake, it would have bit you, right? And so ancestors, spirits, powers that be, I don't know, that it feels like I'm in a conference right now and they're all around like, go, 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 right? And so they're just like, keep going, keep going. All of those sacrifices you've made, now let's just talk about you. All of the sacrifices that you've made have been for a reason. The universe works in balance. And so those scales are right now, they're out of balance and you feel it. And that's why you're feeling exhausted, drained, and all of those things, and looking for motivation everywhere you turn, begging for signs, begging for symbols, begging for promotion, elevation, ascension, all of these things, right? And spirit in the universe, God, Gaia, ancestors, all the angels and saints, to you, my brothers and sisters, they say it is on the horizon. But if you give up now, you will have done all of that work for nothing. So just think about that. Let that be your motivation and keep going.